name is Ba. I'm the Science and Maths video. Okay, today I'm going to make a video on zoology. What my video is going to be on today is just like a quick review of what we did, just like a quick summary of what we did the last class and a preview of what we're going to do the next class. And I'm going to answer some questions too about what we're going to do the next class. Okay, what we did the last class was we're still on the kingdom Animalia. So we did like some phylums before. We still continue on that. The last phylum we did, the phylums we did last class was Mollusca, Annelida, and we started this one, the arthropods. We started the arthropods. We did like a class under the arthropods, and about not one class. We did about two to I don't know 3 classes under the arthropods. We talked about the arachnids, the myriapods like the millipedes and the centipedes. We spoke about those ones. So that's what we did the last class. That was just like a quick summary of what we did. We did mollusca, that is like the snails and stuff. We did the annulators like the worms, and we did arthropods. Arthropods is like insect, but we don't get to the insect part here. We just did like the first phylums, that is the arachnids and the other first ones. Okay, what I did the last class was I tried to check my notes just like a couple of probably like a couple of hours before class. I tried to check my notes and see what was gonna be like, what we're gonna do, and just like a quick review of it. After I went to the class, the notes were already on Blackboard, so I didn't take like notes, but like I took some notes, but it was not that much. It was just a little bit of notes, and just started listening what she was saying, and like just try to understand everything that she have to say in class. Maybe the ones that I don't understand, try to go back to my dorm and study a little bit. Okay, what she said the last class was we're going to get a test this coming week. I normally have the class on Tuesdays from 6 p.m. to 10. So she said this coming week we're gonna get a test. So what I'm gonna do is just like explain how I'm gonna prepare for my test for the next week test. Okay, right now I got my notebook. My book was lost, but I found it. So what I'm gonna do is go to my book and fill in all the exam review questions. That is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna try and fill in like everything. If I don't understand like any question that I'm not sure what the answer is, I'll try and make like an asterisk on it or make like a star on it whenever I go back to the class. And before the test, I will maybe go to the teacher's office, or before the test, maybe come like 30 minutes earlier and ask her all the questions that I don't understand so I can clarify all my doubts. I'm planning to study, like try to study and get everything done during the weekend. Like I don't want to wait till the last minute, like on Monday or Tuesday to record. So I'll try during this weekend get all my stuff done during the weekend. And on Monday and maybe Tuesday, I'll try and like a couple hours before the class, I'll try and go over all my stuff and review like everything I studied during the weekend so that I can remember it. So that is my plan to how to this one to study for the test. Like try to get everything done on Saturday, fill all my notes, like go over and read like everything that I'm supposed to read. And on Tuesday, maybe a couple of hours before the test, try and review like everything I studied on Saturday. Okay, that's my plan. So what I'm gonna do, I will go ahead and answer the first, like some of the first part of the test. That is mollusca. Like what we did was phylum mollusca, annelida, and we started arachnids and like some of like the insect parts and stuff, the arthropods. So what I'm gonna do, I will just do the mollusca part. I'm gonna try and answer the questions on the mollusca part. So that's what I'm gonna do in this video. Okay, so okay, I got the questions here. Okay, I got the questions up here. So I'm gonna start number one and just do like the questions of under the annelids. That's the only, sorry, the questions on the mollusca. So these are the questions on the mollusca. These are the only ones I'm going to do on this video. Okay, the first question says circle the correct characteristic of the phylum mollusca. So I'm gonna circle the correct characteristic they get. So here we're given like 3 options, whether they are this one or that one or that one. So the molluscas, they are the columnate. This is the right one. So I'm going to circle that. The next one is whether they are protostomes or they are deuterostomes. So these ones, they are the molluscs are protostomes. So I'm going to go ahead and circle that. Is their body radially symmetry or is it bilaterally symmetry? It is bilateral symmetry, means it's divided into two bilateral plane into two bilateral symmetry. They're not radially symmetry. Okay, number two is what does the phylum name mollusca means? Mollusca means soft bodies. Like if you know some of the examples of the mollusks, like the snail, the slugs, and like the octopus, most of them their bodies are like really soft, so that's why they call mollusca soft bodies. They are soft body. Bodies are soft. Number three says, what are the two body regions of the mollusks? And what organ system are or function do it possess? So the first one is the head foot. That is the first part of the body, is the head foot. And the function of the head foot is it is responsible for feeding. That's the part where the feeding takes place. Sensory is like the nervous system, like sensory to feel, and it's kind of like nervous system, I would say, in general. So the next one is like locomotion. That part is what is used for movement. Locomotion means movement, like getting from one place to another, movement. So the other part of the body is the visceral. The visceral part is like the other part of the body. You get the head, foot, and the visceral. So the visceral is that contains the digestive system, that is digest food and other stuff. So it contains the respiratory system, respiratory, like breathing in and out, and respiratory system, and the reproduction system. That's are the parts that are in the visceral. The head, food, contains used for feeding, sensory, and locomotion. The visceral is digestive, respiratory, and reproduction. So number four is, what is the protective set of skin that extends from the visceral mass? That one is called the mantle. M-A-N-T-L-E. That is the visceral skin that extends from the visceral mass. Number five is, a mollusk mantle secretes a cell that grows throughout the animal's life. Is that true or false? Yes, it's true. They secrete like a cell from their larva state that continues growing for the rest of their life. So that is true. I will sample true. Number six is, what system or organ does the mantle cavity house? What does it contain? Like what is inside the mantle cavity? That's this one, the mollusk house. What does it contain? That is number six. It contains the gills and or the lungs. You know, some of them might get gills and some of them like lungs and stuff. So it contains the gills or the lungs. Which is the what? Number seven. What is the protrusible tongue-like organ that is covered with tiny teeth and tiny teeth that mollusks have? That one is number seven. That one is called RA, radula, RALA. That's what number seven is. Sorry, RADULA. Number eight, what is the foot of the mollusk used for? What is the foot used for? So that one is locomotion. Foots are always used for locomotion, movement, locomotion, and they use the foot to attach themselves in the walls or maybe other sides, especially the terrestrials like snails. Attachment. So it's attachment and movement. Attachment and locomotion. Locomotion is the same as movement. Number nine is, chitons are characterized by having how many plates on their back? Which molluscans class are they in? So here it's asking how many plates do they get on their back, and this one, they get 8 plates on their back. So 8 plates on their back. The back side is the same as the dorsal. They get 8 plates. That is 8 dorsal plates. Dorsal means back, 8 back plates. So they get 8 plates. And the class they are in is called Polyplacophora. Is Polyplacophora. Number 10, what is the genus of the largest chiton. So the chitons, what is the largest genus? The largest genus is this one. It's cryptochiton. Cryptochiton, that is the largest genus. So number 11. Okay, number 11 says, which molluscan class contains snails, slugs, whales, and conch? Which mollusca class contain these ones? So that one is gastropoda. Gastropoda is the class that contains this. Number 12 is, what is the twisting of the visceral mass that causes symmetry and mantle cavity move to the anterior end? That one is called torsion. The process of that is called torsion. Number 13, what is the genus of the work? What is the genus of the work? That is, the genus is called Busycon, Busycon, Busycon. That is the genus of the work. Number 14, which gastropods are terrestrial? Terrestrial means the ones that live on land. So which ones live on land? The ones that live on land are snails and slugs. There's like some of them that live in fresh water, or some gastropods live in maybe marine and stuff, but the snails and the slugs live on the land, so they're terrestrial. Number 15 says, which molluscan class is characterized by having two cells, valves, and include mussels, clams, scallops, and oysters? So that class is called bivalve. That is B-I-V-A. This is B-I-V-A-L-V-I-A. The next question is, are these aquatic or terrestrial? Means do they live in water or on land? They are aquatic. And how do they eat? Like, what kind of feeding do they get? They are sedentary, filter feeders. Okay, the last one is 16. What is the hinge, which is also the oldest part of the cell, called? It's called UMBO. That's what it is called. 16. So I'll go to the other part. So I'll start at 17. 17 says, which class are the squid, octopus, the nautilus, and the cuttlefish in? They are in the cephalopoda. That's the class in. This is an H. Cephalopoda. Okay, number 18 is, are these animals marine, freshwater, or terrestrial? They're all marine. Marine means they live like in salt water, like the ocean. They're marine. They're all marine. So that is the right answer there, number 18. Number 19 is, why does the nautilus fill the empty chambers of its cells with gas? It fills it with gas for buoyancy. Buoyancy is the same as like, so that they can get the ability to float. Buoyancy, so that they will be able to float up. They do it because of buoyancy, same as floating. You can say floating. Okay, number 20, give the common name of the cephalopod for the description of each cell. So we're going to give it the description here. Now we're going to name like what animal it is referring for. So it says quad external cell. That one is going to be the NAUTILUS. B says small curve internal cell. Small curve internal cell. That's talking about the cuttlefish. So that's CUTTL fish. Okay, C is thin internal strip of a cell called a pen. That one is talking about the squid. 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 So no cell, that is talking about the octopus. The octopus have no cell. That is 20. The next one is 21. What is the dark ink substance that the cephalopods release to distract predators? They like release a kind of dark ink stuff that scare the predators away so that they will not like eat them and stuff. So that liquid is called sepia. SEIA. That's how the liquid is called. What characteristics has the file annihilator? Okay, the next one is talking about the annihilators. Now I'm going to stop here. Just answer questions about the mollusca. If you get like any other question that you get doubt about, you can come at the like it's like Tutor's there, so you can come down there. Maybe there'll be someone down there to help you.